we are back. So ready to start the cruising season. Haven't had a cruise since last October on the horizon, but now we have one scheduled. We've kept it a secret. We haven't said anything. We are leaving on June the 7th on the Carnival Splendor. Now this has been one of the craziest cruises we have ever scheduled, at least the events leading up to it. We originally scheduled the Carnival Freedom on June the 7th. June the 7th has stayed the same. They changed our ship from the Freedom to the Splendor. At first I wasn't happy. I wasn't really, up to going on the Splendor. I didn't want the colors. It wasn't up to my taste. It wasn't the class of ship I wanted. After a lot of research and looking at some vlogs and reviews and everything, I've decided the Splendor will be a great ship, and thankfully we're on the Splendor and not the Freedom, or our cruise probably would not be happening. I'm not saying the Freedom is not going out on the 7th sailing. I am just saying that after the events that happened last week with the fire on board, I am very thankful that we are on the Splendor. Now, back to Alaska. First Alaska cruise. We have never been before. We're going on a casino offer. That's something we've done before. We do casino offers quite often when we cruise. We are excited. First time doing an ocean view. Have never done that. I wanted to be near the water, down near the waves. I love water. I am a summer and water person. That's why we usually sail the Caribbean. But Jimmy, this has always been on his bucket list. So we are going to Alaska. Packing? That has been a chore. Back to the Alaskan cruise. We'll get to packing in a minute. We are scheduled to go, originally we were scheduled, of course on the Freedom, to go to Skagway, Ketchikan, and Juneau. The Skagway, we had the train excursion booked. This was the thing we were most excited for on this whole trip. We had read all the reviews. My mother-in-law had gave us all the information about it. We were so excited for this. So when they told us they were changing us to the Splendor, not only did we not get to go on the Freedom, which we would have completed the Conquest class. We would have been on all of the Conquest class ships had we hit the Freedom. But we also lost our port of Skagway, the port we really wanted to go to the most. We lost the train excursion, so that was refunded. It was replaced. It had the option. It was up in the air of whether we would be going to Sitka or Icy Strait Point. They have chose the Icy Strait Point for our sailing. After the reviews of that and looking at the excursions and everything that has to do with that, I am very excited to be going to Icy Strait Point. Now, we had booked a Zodiac tour, and I was very excited about it. I mean, small groups on fast boats in water. I mean, wildlife. Wouldn't that be amazing? It got canceled too. So we booked another excursion in Icy Strait Point for just whale watching on one of the regular boats. So we'll see. Still exciting, still wildlife, maybe not as fast, but I'll get over it. It's going to be fun because I love wildlife, I love scenery, and I love water. And all of those things are going to be in there. You can see behind me, we live on top of a mountain in the Ozarks. And so I love mountain views. As much as I love the beach, I cannot beat a mountaintop view. So back to Alaska again. So excited for the Icy Strait Point. In Ketchikan, we have not done or scheduled an excursion. Not ruling it out. Right now we haven't scheduled one. None of them have really floated our boats, and I'm sorry if there's wind blowing this. It's a beautiful day here today. So going to Ketchikan, we plan on just exploring the town, seeing what's there, just getting some amazing photos, maybe from the trams and stuff. And then third port is Juneau. We are going to the Mendenhall Glacier, and the garden tour is what we're doing there. Excited to see those. Now we'll get to the packing here. I have read and watched, many vlogs on Alaska and the different types of outerwear, regular wear, everything you gotta wear, clothes. How do you get all of that in a suitcase under 50 pounds and to Alaska? We gotta fly there. We don't live close. We're in Arkansas, as you can probably tell from the accent. I am from the South. So I've got to get under a 50-pound suitcase. Can need souvenirs too. A carry-on, and then my backpack will carry all the electronics, and get to Alaska. we'll figure it out. Did I mention one of my best friends, Kate, is going on this trip with us? Completely excited about this. She has never cruised before, so that we'll be able to vlog some from a first-time cruiser's point of view. She is absolutely hilarious. You never know what's going to fly out of her mouth. I'm the one that gets us out of trouble. She's the one that gets us into trouble. So that is going to be a whole new aspect to the vlog, is just seeing what Kay is going to be up to or what trouble she's going to get us into. So I am very excited for her to be going with us. I did say we were in an Ocean View cabin. This will be our first time 3 people will be in this Ocean View cabin at the same time. So we decided to share a room since it was just one of her and the 2 of us. So that will be interesting, but I can't wait to go. Hopefully the travel day down to Seattle, up to Seattle, over to Seattle, up and over, northwest to Seattle. Hopefully that travel day goes a lot smoother than the travel day down to Miami last October. We have everything crossed we could possibly have crossed for this. So excited to fly to Seattle. I've never been there. All 3 of my children have been. They just didn't take their little mama. I mean, come on, people. Who doesn't take their mama to Seattle? Anyway, we're going to go. Hopefully we get there early enough that we're able to do maybe a little bit of sightseeing. We won't have a vehicle, and Uber can get, kind of expensive. I'm not saying we're cheap, but I like to save my money for that trip, We're going to be on a cruise in Alaska. That stuff's expensive. Can't wait, though. Going to be doing that. We're going to take you all along. Going to vlog it. We'll have photos. Just everything. If there's anything you want to see, let us know. We'll make sure to get it included. And then that's about it. I mean, 7 days, people. We'll be flying out 7 days. I would like to wish everyone a happy Memorial Day. It is a beautiful day here in Arkansas. We need to remember those who were fallen in service, as they gave us the freedoms to be able to cruise, the freedom to be able to do these vlogs. They gave us all the freedoms that we have. So let's remember those on this day and get outside, enjoy beautiful weather if you have that in your area, or if you don't have nice weather, get online and book a cruise, because what else is there to do? Best thing to do on the internet. So 7 days, can't wait. We can take you guys along for the ride. Have a great week.